here's the tunnel that was in the centre. It's quite a thick, see the reference there, my finger compared to the fiberglass, quite a thick piece of fiberglass. It did a pretty good job on that actually. Well, there we go. Just got the centre hub there all ground out and cut out all together. So probably the next step before I do actually cut these wheel arches out, I'll try a set of 20s in the rear and just fully deflate everything, get it sitting at right height and just see if they are touching. Because to be honest, I'd rather leave them in there if I can, but you know, if it's going to be too much hassle trying to get it low, I'll just cut them out. But in here there's a lot of, this has obviously been done with Line-X, and this stuff is really bloody thick. It is super thick. It's actually catching on the blade of the grinder and on the Sawzall. So yeah, it's a durable finish, that's for sure, but if you go to modify anything with it, it's a real bitch. So anyway, that's one step completed. I'll just give this bit of a clean up. I've got crap everywhere here. I've just done it on my ramp outside, so nothing was harmed in the process. Been wearing a mask too, so I'm not breathing in any fiberglass or Line-X shavings. So we'll give it a clean up and see how we go. Well, it's been a good day here. I've taken the inner fenders out and I've put some 20s in the front there just to check on fitment for when my billet specialties arrive. Here are the two front inner fenders. I didn't video taking these out because all it was just a heap of swearing with me trying to undo them. My dad helped me out, which is great. He just held the nuts on. And here's how she looks with a set of 20-inch steelies mocked up. These are just for mock-up purposes only. I've got a set of billet specialties coming that are a very similar size. The main thing I wanted to check was clearance in the back here, and in the end I don't have to remove these wheel arches, which is fantastic. I've done some tweaking with the suspension. I've got it sitting nice and low. All I need to do now is install the battery in the back here and then just build a false floor and put in there that gives easy access to the battery. And I think what I'll end up by doing is putting the air tank in the back here and just making everything more accessible. That way if anything goes wrong, you've got plenty of access to everything, and that just makes life a little bit easier. Okay, got the wiring from the positive in here all the way through the back, up underneath, and got the two terminals coming out here in the tub. So just about to secure down the battery tray, then hook it all up and just make sure everything's working. I've just given the engine bay a bit of a tidy up here. All the wires here that were mounted on the fender, I've put them all on the firewall and hidden the wiring, and I've just given the firewall a lick of satin black paint, so that looks heaps better. Okay, got the engine bay all cleaned up, got the battery removed from here, just tidied up all the wiring in here and removed all the wiring to the front, and just extending the wiring on this other side here just so that we can tuck it all under the fender. And around the back here we have the battery relocated, and all that seems to be working really nicely actually. So now I need to put a false floor in here to cover over the top of the battery, and also next up going to pull the front clip off, pull the front fenders and all the front end off, just so I can tidy up the engine bay a lot nicer and get to the chassis in there. And it'll just be easier to panel beat these front fenders as well with them off. So we're getting there. Okay, the task for today is to remove the interior, take the bench seat out, the carpet.
Scars. I'll brush you off just like the dust upon my shoulder. I have a hunch of who you are. Believe it or not, I got the strength to blow you over. I'm a hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, I'm trying to get in my way. Hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, I'm trying to get in my way.
Well, that's about it for this episode, guys. I've got all the interior stripped, just pressure cleaned everything inside. Got all the front clip off as before, and just pressure cleaned everything. Just put some degreaser on there, degreased all the engine. Going to paint the engine block and valve covers and all that, and probably put some black Raptor on the radiator support here. But no, it's been a good day. Got quite a bit done, and there's way more room in here. Obviously once you take the seat out, but I think if I remove that in-cab fuel tank, there'll be a lot more leg room and it'll be more comfortable to drive as well. So probably look at getting a fuel cell just to put at the back here. Try and get one the same height as the battery so that my false floor will just sit nicely over the top of all that. And I've got all my other parts here. Got the carpet, which I'll reuse. I'll probably black vinyl spray that one. The doors, which I had off before, all the front end here, and front fenders and the seat. So yep, she's all blown apart. Just got to take the hood off and the hood badges, and then probably take it down to Dean's Auto Glass, just get the front and rear glass taken out. I was going to have a go at that myself, but the consequences of that going wrong aren't too good, so I think I'll get the professionals to have a go at it. Anyway, everyone, have a good weekend. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.